sit in the throne with Yahushua, man. Okay. You know? So that's what the Lord meant by that, man. So you have to overcome the flesh. You have to overcome these things, all right, to be seen as clean, all right? He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches, okay? So meaning that if you can understand it, then grasp it, all right? It's back in 1 Corinthians 3. In this verse 11, it says, for other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Yahushua HaMashiach. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work in what sort it is. And that fire, okay, represents tribulations, hard times, man. That's what that fire represents, man. Okay, that's how you're purified, okay? All right? On a spiritual sense. So the Lord said that every man's work was going to be made manifest. And the word manifest means it becomes undeniable, man. There's certain stages and things that take place that makes it undeniable, that makes it easy to see and understand, okay? All right? So your work is going to be made manifest, meaning that the work that you do in this truth, okay, is going to be made plain and undeniable, man. Okay, it's going to be made for everyone to see, man. All right? For the day shall declare it, okay? So the day of judgment is going to declare your works, man. All right? Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is, okay? And that fire represents tribulation, okay? And I'm going to grab that on a spiritual sense, man. Okay, because this is a spiritual thing, all right? So on a spiritual sense, that fire represents tribulation, chastisements, man, all right? I'm going to grab that real quick. I believe that's Baruch 5, or Slak, it's some Ecclesiastes, Sirach. For those that don't know, this is the Apocrypha that I'm reading out of, this red book, okay, which is originally part of the Bible, okay? But going back to the 1700s, there was something called the Bible Destruction Group. These damn demons were trying to get rid of the scriptures, man. Edomites mainly. They were trying to do away with the Bible and what it says, okay? And this was a particular part of the Old Testament that they tried to take out and hide, because this has major prophecies in it. It names people by names like Alexander the Great and Ptolemy, okay, the generals of Alexander after him, his successors, the kings of the Persians, all those types of things are spoken about in here, man. Okay, how the Northern Kingdom came over here to this side of the world, which is now called the Americas, all those types of things. So they wanted to get rid of this part of the Bible, man. So you can still buy 1611 scriptures with this inside of it, okay? I just have the separate books. But if you get a 1611 version, which there's no letter J, there's no J's in that book because the letter J didn't exist yet, all right? Until around 1630, 1640 is when the letter J was inducted into the English, all right? So if you get a 1611 Bible, there's no J's in the whole book because the letter J didn't exist yet, okay? I'm going to grab this real quick. I believe that's Ecclesiastes 5. Slide. That's Baruch. All right, this is Sirach, Ecclesiastes 2. And this verse 4, it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, okay? So I wanted to bring that out because that fire that was spoken about there in 1 Corinthians 3, okay, in 1 Corinthians 3 and 13, that was representing affliction, okay? And I'm going to read that again here in Sirach, Ecclesiastes 2 and 5. It says, for gold is tried in fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Okay? So that fire represents adversity. Okay? And the Lord said that gold is tried in the fire. That gold represents his precious, his chosen, his elect. Okay? And if you ever watch how they make these gold chains, these Cuban links, these ropes and whatnot, they burn it at a high degree, man. I saw a video not too long ago where this guy, he took 4 pure gold coins. He took 4 Canadian gold maple leafs, okay, that are all the way pure gold, okay, 99.999 pure, okay, and he burned them. He burned four coins, and he burned them at a high degree until it became a liquid, all right. And then he poured that liquid in a long flat utensil, so to speak, man. Okay, and he hardened it. After he hardened it, he was hitting it with a hammer, man. Okay. After he flattened it and put it to a hammer, he put it through machines that stretched it out as far as he could stretch it, and it made it long and thin. Okay. After that, he put it in another machine that curled it. Okay. And once it was all long, thin, and curled, he started cutting links. Okay, and he made a Cuban link gold, 100% pure gold necklace. Okay, a 24 karat gold Cuban link, a thick one. Okay, all right. And when you watch that video, it took a lot of labor, okay, to get that gold purified, to get it shining and ready to be worn by somebody. All right. And that's the same thing with the Lord's men, man. The Lord is working on us continuously, going through that grievous process, okay, until we're wiped, made to shine, man. Okay. Until we're able, all right, to be claimed by Yahweh Shah, man. Okay, even though we're claimed from the foundation of the world, so to speak, Lord willing, but you don't actually know if you're of the elect or not, man. But you do what the elect does, okay? All right? All right, this 1 Corinthians 3:14. If any man's work abide which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward, okay? And I'm going to read that again. This 1 Corinthians 3:14. If any man's work abide which he hath built upon thereupon, he shall receive a reward. Okay, meaning that if you continue in this work, you're going to receive a reward. If you continue to build upon your foundation with righteousness, with wisdom, with understanding, with preciousness, you're going to receive a reward, which is being the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven, gaining salvation, being able to teach others also, man, having your family and everybody delivered because of your works and actions, man, just like Noah did. Okay, right? That's that reward, man. Being able to put great chastisement on these damn demons for what they did to us, man. And when the times have come, man, the Lord is going to bring all things to our remembrance, man. All right? If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss. Okay, so the Lord said if any man's work shall be burned, meaning that you stop doing this work, that you stop in this faith, man. Okay? Meaning that it was burnt, meaning it doesn't exist, all right? It became ashes, it became stubble, all right? If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire, okay? So the Lord said, you still gonna be saved, all right? But you ain't gonna be saved in the chariot, okay? You ain't gonna be saved for salvation, you're gonna be saved through fire, through destruction, man. You're gonna be in the net, you're gonna have to come back on that next go around, all right? That's what that means. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. Okay? So we are the temple of the Lord, man. Okay? And the temple of the Lord is supposed to be kept precious, man. Filled with oil, filled with understanding, man. All right? So the temple of the Lord is the Lord's men, man. Okay? And he's supposed to put on the garments of holiness, okay? This Numbers 19. That's Numbers 19 and 15. This Numbers 19 and 15, it says, and every open vessel which hath no covering bound upon it is unclean. Okay, so the Lord said that every open vessel, all right, that which hath no covering bound upon it is unclean, man. All right, a vessel, all right, meaning your temple, meaning your body, okay, as a vessel which hath no covering bound upon it is unclean, okay? And that covering represents being covered with this word, with this wisdom, okay? So you can't be out here being a damn vessel without the covering of Yahweh Shah, man, all right? Because you're going to be unclean. You're going to be teaching wrong things, all right? That's what the Lord means by that, man, okay? So as a vessel, all right, this is in every open vessel which hath no covering bound upon it is unclean, man, all right? So that vessel representing you as a man, okay? But if you don't have the covering upon it, that covering representing this oil, this wisdom, these laws, statutes, commandments, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? If you don't have that covering upon your vessel, you're unclean. Why is that? Because you're gonna be out here leading people astray. So these damn teachers in these universities that are teaching all these damn ideologies and these philosophical BS that they learn to get their damn degrees, they ain't never seen any kind of proofs of anything. They just learn it because it's a norm in this place, okay, and it's part of their job, all right? They're considered unclean because they're leading people off the path of righteousness, man, all right? If you're teaching your damn daughters how to be heartless, if you're teaching your damn sons out here to be feminine, if you're teaching people to be politically correct, okay, just to please somebody else, if you're teaching them not to call out wickedness and not to call out BS, not to rebuke the heathen, all right, you can be considered unclean because those things go away from these laws, statutes, commandments. It goes away from what the Lord set up, all right? So you're going to be considered unclean, all right? You're supposed to be putting on the garments of the Lord, of Yahweh Shema Shah. You're supposed to be walking in righteousness, okay? And I'm going to grab that. This Revelation. This Revelation 16 and 15, it says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame. Okay, so the Lord said, blessed is he that watches and keepeth his garments, man. Okay, because a lot of these people out here bare, they naked, they cold out here, man. All right, they have not that covering. Okay, like I was just speaking about right there in Numbers 19 and 15, man. Okay, any open vessel that have not that covering is going to be seen unclean, man. All right. Okay. So the Lord said he comes as a thief, meaning you ain't going to know when the Lord comes, man. But we are going to know that it's coming because we're watching for these things and the signs that he told us to look for. All right? Okay, he said, blessed is he that watcheth, okay, which is watching for these prophecies, and keepeth his garments. And garments is something that's made to cover you, man. So you're supposed to walk in this truth, man. All right? Those garments represent your walk in this knowledge, man. All right? Lest he walk naked and they see him shamed. Okay, because if you ain't walking with this truth, you're out here bare, naked, you're cold, you're being exposed, man. And you're going to be shame-faced in the kingdom, and your shame is going to be seen amongst the people, amongst the elect men of Yahweh Shema Shah, amongst the people in the kingdom. Your shame is going to be seen out here, man. All right? That's what the Lord means by that, man. Okay? We go to Job 24. Job 24 and 7. This Job 24 and 7, it says, they cause the naked to lodge without clothing, that they have no covering in the cold. Okay, so it says that they cause the naked to lodge without clothing, man. Okay, because you're leading the flock astray. And that goes for these wicked ass pastors in these churches also, man. All right. Anybody that's doing this for filthy lucre and that making the Lord's house a house of merchandise, that also goes to you, man. All right? Okay? It says they cause the naked, okay, to be lodged without clothing. And the naked being people that are out here without the garments of the Lord that I was just speaking about, that don't have that knowledge, that don't have that wisdom, that covering, so to speak. All right? And you're causing those people, all right, to laws without clothing, meaning that you ain't giving them this truth. You ain't steering them in the correct path, man. All right? You ain't providing this true wisdom to them, man. Okay? You teach them how to conduct themselves in the ways of this world, which ain't nothing but death out here, man. Okay? That they have no covering in the cold, okay? And it's a cold place out here, especially in Babylon. It's a cold place, man. And the Lord said that they have no covering in the cold, okay? Because being out in the land of the shadow of death, like I spoke about a little bit earlier, which is a cold place, you're supposed to have the garments of Yahweh Shema Shah on you, which is going to be as frontlets between your eyes. It's going to be as a chain around your neck, meaning it's going to guide you out here, man. Okay? It's going to humble you. It's going to keep you safe. It's going to protect you, man. All right? Okay? So if you ain't giving them that, okay, they have no covering in the cold, meaning that they ain't going to be out here freezing, okay? They're going to be out here vulnerable, okay? They're not going to have the essentials to make it through. They're going to be vulnerable to these damn demons, to these wicked people out here, man, okay? Because you're not giving them the proper covering to conduct themselves in the cold, man, all right? Which represents this wisdom, all right? Okay? We'll go to Hebrews 10. As Hebrews 10:35 says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. Okay? So the Lord said to cast not away your confidence, man, that have a great recompense of reward. And we're confident in this truth. We're confident in what we bring forth and this doctrine that the Lord has bestowed upon us. We're confident in those things, man. If we weren't confident, we wouldn't be able to bring it out like we bring it out. We wouldn't be out here even by ourselves, man. Still bold as a lion, man. Confident, all right? Be confident in this doctrine. We're confident in what the Lord promises, man. All right? And we're going to get that great recompense of reward, which is going to be the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be salvation and protection in the times to come, man. All right? So I'm going to wrap up once again. All praises, honor, and glory. Call Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. All right? Don't honor to my apostles, all right, and my elders. And salutations to Yahweh Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, Ba'ashem Kakri Josh, Barak Thumb, to the sincere listeners, to the people that learn, all right, and the people that's helping this ministry go forward, man. Yahweh Shalom to you. Much love, peace, and blessings, all right? Death to America, okay? And Kwame Bakar Yasharala, man. We almost out of here. Shalom.